Here stock is trending up 5.25%. This is Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025. The last time we printed an intraday high was all the way back on the 23rd of September, $14.17. Yeah, okay, let's see what's going on right now. Yeah, it's just yesterday picked up support from its 41 period moving average. Based on this 4 hour chart, let's just quickly glance at the daily chart before we hear what's going on with the company right now. Okay, extrapolation is saying the contraction of this expansion that began as of the 5th of September is going to remain in place, going all the way towards Thursday, the 6th of November. However, we are seeing something different as things stand right now, but it's still early days. The market hasn't even opened. So, in any case, let's listen to what's going on with the company.
QuantumScape, or QSP, is trending after announcing a new agreement with Corning to jointly develop ceramic separator manufacturing capabilities for its solid state batteries. The separator is a critical component in QuantumScape's technology, and this deal is being widely interpreted as a significant, tangible step toward eventual commercialization. For the retail trading community, this news stands out because it moves beyond prototypes and testing, signaling progress on the infrastructure and supply chain side of the equation. Corning's expertise in advanced ceramics is seen as a strong complement to QuantumScape's solid state innovations, giving QS additional credibility in its push to bring the technology to market. Community discussions are focusing on three main themes. One, commercialization timeline. Maybe see the Corning deal as evidence that QuantumScape is preparing for scaled production in the future, potentially accelerating its path toward delivering batteries to automakers. Two, potential OEM partnerships. Traders are speculating whether this agreement could be followed by announcements involving major car manufacturers, with Volkswagen often mentioned given its long standing ties to QuantumScape, along with the possibility of new OEM entrants. Three, long term sector impact. The deal has reignited debate over solid state battery technology's role in the EV industry. Bulls argue that partnerships like this prove QS is ahead of rivals, while skeptics question whether the company can achieve cost effective mass production before competitors catch up. Some investors also believe this announcement could be just the beginning, predicting that QuantumScape may roll out a series of strategic partnerships as it builds out the ecosystem needed to commercialize its technology. The prevailing sentiment in retail circles is cautiously optimistic. While risks remain, this agreement represents one of the clearest signals yet that QuantumScape is making concrete progress toward turning its breakthrough science into real world products.
Okay, coming down to the breakdown of what's going on with the data concerning around the stock. So let's see now on it based on its 10-day moving 10 period moving average. That moving average is in a strong trend mode. However, the first derivative or one of the derivatives is negative, suggesting that momentum is decelerating rapidly. The 21 period moving average is currently bearish because over the last 84 hours, somewhere around here, the positions opened then are now negative. Yeah, the stock is trading below the price as of 84 hours ago. That's why we have a negative 21 period moving average. So this 21 period is it prints every 4 hours. So if you multiply this by 4, you get 84. So, okay. And however, the ones opened over 160 hours ago are still good. They will be down here, down along this slope. Yeah. And for some reason as well, that of the 800 hours ago is it negative. It is saying it's bearish because the 200 period moving average is bearish. So are we talking about somewhere around here, somewhere around up here, possibly? Yeah, it has to be somewhere up there. There, those ones are bearish now. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Trading implications. The Corning partnership could trigger a re-rating if followed by OEM announcements. The price pressure momentum on its 40 period moving average suggests a strong acceleration. Intermediate, okay, PPM3 is strong acceleration suggests intermediate term buyers are accumulating. Okay. I think more of what it means is that the positions open there, the people that bought then within that period, for now, as things stand right now, let's just say they made a good decision because given all that's been going on, all the consolidations and the pullbacks, their positions are still good. Okay, it has a target of upper projection of 17.4, yeah, higher than this 14.17 printed on the 23rd of this month. Okay, so the negative first derivative on the price pressure momentum on of the 10 period moving average once that short term momentum is fragile. The 21 period moving average price pressure momentum value being negative suggests that the rally needs a consolidation around that 41 period moving average, 21 period moving average. Okay, this is where that moving average is currently at 12.74. It needs to go above it to improve things. Okay, yeah, I see what I mean. If it consolidates, maybe the that moving average it will dampen that value. Yeah, it will dampen it or something like that. But it needs to go above it for that moving average to go positive. You can see now it's even worse now. It's now negative 1.903. When we ran this analysis, it was 0.71. But this is a 4 hour chart. It's constantly updating, constantly breaking down the data, but constantly absorbing, consuming the data. High volatility risk given a speculative nature and news driven move. Okay, this all of these are just caution flags. Okay, strategic outlook. Okay, this appears to be a news driven breakout with unconfirmed momentum. The technical setup suggests near term 1 to 2 weeks. Watch for consolidation between 12.4 and 13.1. A hold above 12.75 would confirm buying interest. Intermediate 1 to 3 months. If the 41, if the 21 period moving average, its price pressure momentum turns positive and enters trend mode, it will signal sustained accumulation and target 17.4 becomes realistic if additional partnerships emerge. So all of this it will easily change in just one trading session. So the price pressure momentum deceleration based on the negative, I think first derivative suggests that profit taking, yes, is taking place. Taking place. A break below 12.41 would trigger technical selling toward 11.71. Probability assessment. The convergence of positive fundamental catalyst with mixed technical momentums creates a 60-40 bull bear setup. Success hinges on follow through volume and additional commercialization milestones in the coming weeks. Yeah, so we've seen the projections there 17.4. Yeah, okay, we have they're actually more. For some reason, it didn't consider 19.67, 21.07. But the fact that the algos are calculating high prices beyond these levels, it's positive. It can read that. I read that as a positive. It's positive, even though it is extrapolating lower prices, going all the way down to Wednesday, the 8th of October. But this is just short term, and there's no guarantee that these extrapolations will happen. The upward projections, no guarantee they will also print as well. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we don't have anything beyond 14 point. Okay, 14.34. That's the highest there. So we can still come back and have a look at the daily chart. The daily chart here. Let's see. Yeah, I pointed that already. So lower prices extrapolated to keep printing out all the way towards Thursday, the 6th of November, in a bid to contract this expansion that began on the 5th of September. Yeah, no guarantee that that will be the case at all. Yeah, so have a look and see what you make of quantum stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.